All right, so I'm Beck Lane. This is Catalyst and Company. Catalyst and Company, where we're catalysts in each other's lives. And my hair is a mess, as usual, but we're catalysts in each other's lives as well as our own, and we work at being the artists we've always wanted to be. I am sitting in a little gallery called Gaze Gallery. It's run by Creative Liberties, this little art organization in town, and they have different artist studios available depending on your experience and your comfort level. This is an artist in residence. I'm in a building called the Arcos Building, which is a condo apartment building downtown. And I was here in September and October during the hurricanes, which was super fun. I was here and I had to keep packing and unpacking everything because we were under threat of, I don't know, the city being destroyed. So something happened today that I'm going to share with you in a sec. Anyway, I'm down here till the end of April, hopefully, and fingers crossed. So far, I've only been here, today is day 4, and I've had loads of people stopping in and, wanting to look at the artwork and asking about pricing and all that stuff. It's been really nice. And I've had a couple friends stop in to say hello. So it's been really terrific because, well, I'm a little bit more known here than I was last year or the year before. So that's been really nice. Everyone who stopped in is either they knew me or they knew of me. Like, oh my God, my friends talk about you. So it's been nice, but it's the artwork that is the point, is getting the artwork seen and hopefully sold so I can live. I received a registered letter this morning from the city of Sarasota, where I had, as you may or may not know, I had an agreement with the city about doing a mural on the Whole Foods building. The mural was about the Florida Highwaymen, the 26 Black artists who produced about 200,000 pieces of work, not only themselves, but with their friends, their families, their neighbors. They taught everyone around them to paint so they could build industries. And then the Florida Highwaymen would take them out on the highways of Florida and sell them. They would go door to door, block by block, but they were well known for parking on the side of the road and the highways. I mean, dirt highways in Florida during Jim Crow. It's really an extraordinary story. And I was so proud to not only be asked to do the project, but to also present images to the commission, the Public Art Commission. I was proud to have artwork in here, the original sketches in here, and to work on sketches and ideas for the project here in the Arcos building. I'm super proud to talk about it, and I've been, people all over town, across the country actually, have been asking me, when is this going to happen? When is this going to happen? And it's so exciting. There have been articles written about me, about the project, about me, about the artwork, multiple articles. In fact, one came out a month and a half ago, something like that. Anyway, the original public art director, sorry, I'm really upset. The original public art director ended up quitting her job for a variety of reasons, and that I can't really, let's just say her job was not easy at all on any level. So she ended up quitting, and she was working as my representative in the project, because she's very diplomatic, very kind, very patient. I just get sick of shit. I get sick of utter and complete bullshit and nonsense, and I just let people know. After a while, it's like, what do I have to lose? You're an idiot, you're an asshole, and I don't care anymore. So she took over for me and was trying really hard to work with the city, trying to get them to do something. I signed a contract back on October 23rd of 2024. They were supposed to get me a deposit on the job pretty quickly. That never came. Instead, what came were endless emails and communications about, well, it's on now on the city legal desk. It's with the city lawyer. Oh no, now it's with the Whole Foods legal team. Oh, now it's back to the city legal team. Now it's back to the Whole Foods legal team. Now it's with the building owner and his legal team. And now it's over here. And this has literally been going on since the end of October. This is stuff I haven't really shared. And then 3 weeks ago, I got a letter telling me that, or asking me to produce more images. And I said no. Because it was very, very clear what was going on. It was very clear. Also, I had produced dozens of images. And as I reminded them in a reply email, where this is the only email I have stepped in and said, this is it. This is ridiculous. In the email, I listed out the dates, the timeline, everything happened. This has been going on since October 2023, by the way. I listed out the timeline, everything that happened, when I dropped off the original proposal, when I did the other artwork, when we submitted this, the commission, when I submitted to the commission and presented the sketches, who was on the commission board, like everything, Whole Foods, the presentation of Whole Foods, the dates and times and names with that, just everything. And I said, if you need more images, look at the packet that has been sitting on at City Hall since 2023, or you can go to this article, that article, this blog, that blog. You can even go to the feature that was written about the new public art director and was in Sarasota Magazine recently. I dated it and I had a link to it. Or you could go to your own commission, public art commission videos. You have it on video. It was on YouTube. I said, but I've spent hundreds of hours on this and thousands of dollars, and people have donated to it. I'm not doing any more work until I get a deposit, because I haven't seen a dime from the city. I've talked about it. I've done interviews about it. People have been patting me on the back, people from the city, but nothing. So this morning, last night I got home to a registered letter notice, went to the mailbox, picked up the registered letter, and it is the city. The interim city manager, Doug Jeffcoat, sent me a letter saying that the project has been canceled and it has been voided because I did not do the mural within 35 days of signing the contract. Now, anyone that knows me knows if I'm given an opportunity, I'm latching on and I'm running. They never sent me a deposit. The deposit was to cover all the materials and the rentals and the materials involved, everything involved, and to be able to feed people who are going to be helping, to help people with gas who are going to be helping while we were getting through the project until I got the final payment from the city. They were supposed to pay me $5,000 to do this. It never happened. I never got it. All I got were excuses. All I got were months and months and months of people playing kick the can and hot potato with the project and nobody taking responsibility once Mary Davis left. So I'm not sure what to do with this. I am angry. angry. I am so angry because this is the world we live in now, where powerful people will demand that we jump through hoops and then they humiliate us and lie about us. They lie. Anyone who's met me, anyone who knows me, anyone who's met me for 5 seconds knows I always do what I say I'm going to do, and when I'm asked to do a project, it is done. Wait a minute. The firehouse is right around the corner. Come on, they're there. I've made friends with them, so sometimes they drive by at night and beep and wave. Anyway, anyone who knows me knows I would never let an opportunity just fly by. I would never be casual about it. And what's killing me is that they lied. And now they've got it in writing and signed by the interim city manager, this big fat lie that I did not do what I was told. I did exactly what I was asked to do. I was told I had to wait, kept waiting. So that kills me. I never saw a dime for any of the work I did, and I busted my butt for this thing. But also, the shame of this were the people that I was bringing into the project. I had dozens and dozens of Black and brown African American artists, performers, singers, writers, just people around the community here in Sarasota and out and around who were coming to work on this. Just one brushstroke. That's all they had to do was one brushstroke. We take a picture, your name is attached to it, because there was also a documentary being made about the Florida highwaymen, and there's a great possibility the mural would end up in it. But we are living in MAGA Republican time where Black people are not wanted. Black people need to disappear. Black people cannot be a part of American history, and it infuriates me to no end. I kind of thought this was coming because they had been playing kick the can and hot potato. And when I talked to our go-between about it, I said, we'll probably have to hire a lawyer. And now here we are, and I don't have money for a lawyer. I shouldn't say that out loud. I keep reading this, and it is just one big fat gaslighting lie. So that mural is not going to be done. It is not my failure. It is the failure of the city and the shame of this stupid city. It is just the shame of MAGA Republicans. So I am more than happy to share this with anyone who would like to see it, as well as my email. We have people walking up and down the street talking. Anyway, that's the haps. And I wasn't upset, and I was just like, this is such a joke. I can't get upset about it. But now I'm as the day's gone on, I've gotten upset. I don't like being called a failure, which is essentially this, that I didn't keep my word or follow our contract. In fact, I'm the only one. I am the only one that followed, that kept their word, and that followed directions, and followed the contract. I'm literally the only one. And Mary Davis, the ex-public art director, who did her damnedest. So I had to say it out loud. I'm really sad. I'm sad. And I'm trying to think how to handle it. I know this is not the best way, being public about it, but at the same time, I don't like having this out there, because this is a fat fucking lie. This is a fat fucking lie. And I don't like this being attached to my name. Beck Lane Artist LLC has not provided the City of Sarasota and the building owner with the necessary documentation establishing the substance of the 3 murals to be produced. It's a fat fucking lie. And shame on Sarasota. Shame on the Public Art Commission. Shame on all of them. If I can find a way to make this bite everybody in the ass, I will do it. But right now, like with everything MAGA Republican, we have to bide our time. Because all they have to do is lie. Lie more, lie harder. Lie for each other. But this can't last forever. The time that we're in will not last forever. So that's what's going on. I'm Beck Lane. I'm going to try and get something done. Shame on these people. Ciao.